Okay, here's the question. Do you like lightsabers? Do you like Cyberpunk? Do you like neon-soaked environments with crazy insect enemies and super cool combo attacks? Then I have the perfect indie game for you, and I'm going to tell you about it in less than 5 minutes. So stick around, because we're talking about RoboSamurai. The link will be in the description if you want to buy it, but for now, I'm going to show you some gameplay and tell you what I like about it and what I don't like about it. Thanks for joining me today on Runny Eggs Gaming. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more game reviews like this. It helps out the channel so much. Thank you again. As you can probably already tell, RoboSamurai is a third-person action platformer with hack-and-slash combat and an awesome narrative adventure where the main character decides to create a robot outfit to fight off bad guys and save his girlfriend. What drew me to this game originally was the awesome lightsaber combat and the super unique neon characters and enemies. One of the unique things about RoboSamurai that makes it stand out from other hack-and-slash games is that you can switch between 4 stances. One combat stance might give you more damage but makes you move a bit slower and harder to dodge. Another makes you extra agile and gives you a double jump so that you can platform with ease. Another is like flowing water and lets you move quickly between combos. And the last is a ranged attack that lets you kick and glide towards your enemies while swinging each time. This system definitely took some getting used to at first. The enemies are not super difficult, but can do a ton of damage, and if you're not using the correct stance, you won't do enough damage to them, and they'll kill you. In between combat, you'll find stations that heal you up and give you a checkpoint. This all feels a little bit more like a Souls-like game than I expected. I think going into it, I thought it would be a bit more like Devil May Cry or Kingdom Hearts type of hack and slash, but the combat is a bit more complex and takes more skill and patience to master combos and get good with. You also unlock a few new abilities as you progress through the game that give you new skills to take down generators or attack enemies. Each of these abilities makes the game feel more unique, and you can use them for both puzzle solving and for combat, which is a really cool way to tie them into the gameplay. The platforming is probably my favorite part of this game. Most of the time I would be using the agility type stance because it gives you double jump, and the momentum based platforming is super satisfying to pull off, and you can fly around the level when using it correctly. My 2 critiques of the game would be that the combat feels slightly stiff at times. As you enter combat and you start to use your abilities, you kind of feel like you stand still. But as I unlocked more abilities and was able to chain them together with my combos, it did flow a bit better and felt a little bit more natural. So, altogether, each level pretty much comprises of combat with enemies to unlock doors, finding hidden generators or things that you need to activate with your abilities, and some pretty fun, unique platforming experiences that vary from level to level and get more challenging as you progress. There are some boss levels that I'm not showing here in this gameplay as to not spoil it, but they had unique challenges to themselves that you'd have to potentially knock down a boss's health enough and then destroy a generator so that the boss couldn't hide from you. The enemies do feel slightly repetitive after a while, but the new abilities that you unlock and the different stances you can equip definitely keep things varied as you play through each level. There are also new enemies that are introduced as you progress through the game, and you have to figure out which stances work best against them to take them down quickly. Let's touch on graphics for a second. The style is really cool, and the game actually runs super well. I'm playing this and recording all this footage on my Steam Deck, and it runs at a solid 60 frames per second with high graphics and my resolution at its maximum amount. So it's definitely a good one on the go, and if it runs on Steam Deck, it should probably run on anything. So I'd say if you like the idea of being a cyberpunk neon Jedi and flying around and killing robot insects, then I think this game is for you. Don't forget to check the description if you want to check it out on Steam. A huge thanks to the developer for this review code so I could check it out and tell you guys all about it. Thanks again for joining me on Runny Eggs Gaming today, and I'll see you on the other side of the sunny side.